Hello creepy creatures and welcome back to my channel. I did some reorganizing, deleting things on my phone, so now I have a little bit more room because the last time I tried making a video, which was tonight, I only had like 7 minutes, and which I would like to get my videos, I guess, to the point and down, but sometimes, most of the time, all the time, I go off and ramble. Let's just be honest. All the time. I start at this point and I end somewhere over here, and then I'll get back to the point, maybe. And as that being said, I'm not sure what I want to talk about. I have a video idea, but at this point I think I'm going to wait until morning so I can get it more to what I want, and I'm going to start trying to making scripts. So let's talk about getting organized. Organization is, oh my god, so important, at least in my life, because I have a brain that likes to go 50,000 different places at once, and I'm thinking a lot of people do. My puppies keep showing up in the background and knocking me around. That's so nice of them. But getting organized can really make a difference. It can helpfully get more done. And I'm getting to the point of even trying to organize my sleep by looking into polyphasic sleep, I believe is what it's called. Trying to organize my reading schedule, trying to organize my art schedule. I'm working on trying to do my own little business because I'm starting a Poshmark, so I'll be reselling things. Actually, it's already started. I will be showing and telling some items that will be on both of them. That way you guys can see what will be on them. And also I will be showing my little cards I have for them so you can see the links and stuff. And soon, once I get more organized, because it is important, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about me getting organized and also organization in general. Once I get more organized, I'm going to start putting links down below. But I don't always do it because I'm doing it on my phone, and after I make the video, my arm's starting to hurt, so I try to just get it up real quick. And I want to do a lot of editing on the computer, so hopefully fixing a lot of the videos that I've already made. Once I get more organized, I think I'll be able to post more consistently and start being able to post certain types of videos certain days, because I'm a very wide range type of person that's into a lot of things, and I want to be able to put that on this channel, because this channel is about me, my lifestyle, my living, you know, it's me. This is basically my vlog channel, but it's just, yeah, me living my life. And if you guys are interested in seeing more of that, then definitely hit that subscribe button. And, you know, if you like the videos that you're watching, then hit that like button so I can see what you like and what maybe you don't like. You know, I can get a little bit more on what you maybe want to see. I'm going to use my hand to block the corner over there now. It makes it feel a little bit better because you can't see the mess. But yeah, I have so many things going on. Once I get more organized, there'll definitely be more videos going out and more to the point. You'll most likely be knowing what's coming up beforehand. If I can figure out how to work YouTube, I'm still, you know, studying, researching, and learning. It's always good to learn more. But for the generalness of getting organized, it's just a really good idea. I'm the type of person who can be so organized to the point it's kind of anal. I actually used to, and I will even do it sometimes, get different journals for different topics because I am so wide range on things. So I'll end up having like 20 different journals and being like, this is my food journal, this is my workout journal, this is my emotional journal, this is my pet journal. Sorry, my dog's like screwing with me. You know, this is my art journal, this is my main journal with research, this is my witchy journal, or this is my self-discovery journal. Like, and I will have all those different categories. This is my morning journal, this is my meditation journal, this is my dream journal. I will get organized like that. And if it works for you, separate off that much. Otherwise, I think a good way of getting organized is getting the thoughts in your brain out. So go ahead and get a journal and start getting those thoughts out of your head. It will help you to be able to see them down on paper and read them, and that way you can look back on them. Especially when you're so sporadic, it's just going to be a lot better. Alright, we're starting, so I'm switching out again. So yeah. And another thing you can do is I have 3 different ways of setting things up. I have a main larger calendar, which I put things usually for me and my boyfriend both. And then I'll have a smaller calendar, which is like the side things that he doesn't really know or care as much about, but it's things I do. And then I have a planner, which is really descriptive versions of things that are going on, appointments and time. So if there's a lot of things in a day, most likely it's in the planner. But the generic things would be on the calendars. So like the things I have on the calendar that's on the wall, and the little one I would have usually is the moon phase, because I actually keep track of that. Sunrise, I put that on the calendar. Work time, school time, I will put that on the calendar. And so that's on the little one. So for the main one, I usually put things of like when we're allowed to eat out or when we're not. If we plan on doing a movie night, I'll put that on the calendar. If we're going to see a new movie, I'll put that on that calendar. So yeah, when we're going to eat out, I put that on it, and I already said that. I put the vacation when we're going to do it, and I usually put his work schedule on the main calendar, and then like I said, in the planner, that's where I'll be putting like appointments, classes, and schedules, and side classes, and appointments. I already said appointments, and just all that different kind of things. So like if, let's say we're both getting a tattoo or something, I would write that in the planner, but then it also might be on the calendar too. Like that's a way of me organizing, is having that. Or, you know, in some cases, just having one calendar can be very helpful. Some other different items that I think is very helpful for getting organized is a pushpin board? I don't know what they're called. Cork board? And a chalkboard? Chalkboard. Because you could write down, in a chalkboard, I have a few different ones. I have one I use for an inspiration quote of the day. I haven't used it recently, but that's also to keep you motivated. Motivation is good. I'll talk about that somewhere else. I'm talking about getting organized. So I have this main chalkboard that's bigger, and I can literally write the main focuses of the day of either the chores or something like that. I can write that down on the main chalkboard, and then it's easy to erase. There's also, you know, calendar chalkboards you can put up, which is nice. And there's, you know, meal chalkboards you can get. You can look on Amazon and find all kinds of things to get organized in that sense. A push board or pushpin or cork board or whatever that is, that's really good because like projects you're in the middle of or samples or like whatever you're doing, especially if you're, you know, an artist, I think it's very helpful because like you can pin up different deadlines and you can pin up different projects or different sketches, or like if you're, let's say you're making an outfit, you can pin up the piece of fabric with the sketch design, with the timeline, and you know, you can have this whole board dedicated to this wardrobe that you're working on or something, or this art project you're working on, and then there's all the side notes around it, and it's all pinned together. I'm gonna talk about in another video the wall of me. This is why I'm talking like you pin everything together, like it goes nuts. I'll have a small example of what I mean when I'm talking about the wall of me, but that's in another video. So, and like having a bullet journal or a planner, I've already mentioned that, but a bullet journal or a planner can really help you to get organized. And also records. Having either a record book or you can use a bullet journal to start making sure of like the good habits and the bad habits. See how many times you're doing the bad habits and be like, really need to try stopping that. Or see how many times you're doing the good habits and be like, really need to pick that up. You can also keep track of how much water you take and start realizing that, oh wow, that's why I had a headache that day. I was really dehydrated. You know, it kind of can be helpful to keeping track of some things. So that's another way of getting organized, is start keeping track of things, because then you know what you need and don't need to do. And plus you'll have something to reference at the end of the day or in the mid of the day or something like that and be like, ooh, really need to pick it up on that, or really need to slack it down on that, or something like that. Like, and then it keeps it to the point of like, especially you can also create lists. And you can pin them up or put them on clipboards, because I have a clipboard right here that has it on for me. And you can create lists, and that way it can be like the books you're trying to read for that month, or the movies you're trying to watch that month, or something like that. And then what's really nice is you can either do a check mark or mark it out, and then that's also another way of getting organized. You know what you've done and what you're still looking to do. So that's just a little things that I do to try to get organized. So that's getting organized thoughts, I guess. I don't know. The point being is that's just kind of what I can do to get organized, and also talking about me getting organized for YouTube and, you know, life in general. So look forward to more things from me. I was looking to make different videos tonight, but both of them kind of failed on me, so this is what I have to go on. I'll try to get some other videos up shortly. I'm starting to run short on time with the vacation coming up, so we'll see what comes out, we'll see what doesn't come out, but stick around and see what's to come. If you like what you see, then definitely hit that subscribe button, because you'll see more of it. If you have anything to say, go ahead and make a comment below, and if you like this particular video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, like button. Just do it now. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope everyone has a wonderful night or day, and bye.